Hi, it's Isabella. Today I'm going to be making you the Rainbow Loom Starburst bracelet. This is what it looks like. I'll make you this one, except instead of the Starburst being green, I'll do it with yellow. You always want to start with your loom. The arrow should be facing away from you, like that. Okay, so you're going to take black or white. I recommend that because it's easier, it really brings out the colors. So you lay the first white rubber band from the peg behind the arrow to the one above it. Then you take another one and go up, like that. Then you do the same thing, up, 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 like that. And now I'll fast forward. Okay, so now you've done this from the arrow all the way to here. You don't want to go like that. This is wrong. You want to go from here to here, like that. Then we're going to start back over and place a white rubber band like that and keep going upward like you did before. You place it from here to here. Okay, now we're going to be laying the Starburst, these parts. So first, you're going to take your first color, mine's turquoise, and place it from the peg above the arrow to the one like that. So now it should almost look like a square. If you just put one there, it'll look like a square. Now, you're going to create a triangle from here to here, and then from here to here, like that. And then the triangle. So now we're creating a flower shape. You see that? Then once we put this onto here, see how it's a flower? Okay. So now you just want to push the middle down, making sure like this rubber band doesn't go below this rubber band, because then it won't work. So now we're going to put one cap band on. So you take a white rubber band and you put two fingers like that and make a 8 and fold it over. Don't put one on top of the other because it should look like a slice of pizza, like that. You need to take where they cross right there and put it on this part. Okay, so now we're going to create another flower for Starburst. So don't go up like that, or up like that because it's not, we wouldn't have room for creating the flower. So you place it right here to here like that. And then you just want to push it down a little. Then you take the second one. You see how we're going clockwise? It'll keep going that way until we get to hooking. So it should be like that. And then you place them until here, and like that. Okay, so like that. It should look like another flower, except it doesn't have a cap band on. Now we're going to make another cap band. You make a figure 8, and fold it into a piece like this, or something like that. And then you get where they're folded together, and put it on to here. So now you should have 2 flowers done. I'll do one more, and then I'll fast forward. Once again, you place the yellow rubber bands onto this one, not this one to this peg. Then, like that, that, and that. Now we're going to place the cap band. Like that. And then fold it over. Okay. Now we're going to fast forward. Okay, so after you place the cap band on here, then you want to take another white rubber band and do the same for right here. Okay. Now we're going to start hooking. Put your loom around and you take your hook. You don't want this part, you want this part. Okay. So now we're going to get behind the white rubber band and grab the yellow one. So you want to push back with this part of our hook and get the yellow one. There. So now it's like that. Okay, so now you're going to get behind this cap band, pull it back, and take this first yellow one right here, like that, and then you're just going to fold it back onto itself like that. Then there's a little opening here, so it's easier to get to this one. You're going to grab under like that and do the same thing like that. For this one, it's a little tricky because there's this part back here. Okay, so you want to make like a sun shape, like that, and then you're going to do this flower, and you're going to grab this rubber band right there and hook it on to itself, right like that. Then you're going to get behind the cap band again and grab this one there, and then fold it back onto itself. And then you're going to grab this one again, like that, and fold it back onto itself. Then you're going to do the same thing with this one, and fold it back on itself. Then you're just going to do the same with this one, and then this one. You see we're going clockwise. We're going to do the same with this one, this one, this one, and then this one. I'll fast forward now. So once you're done hooking all of these rubber bands into a sun shape, you want to get this rubber band, and you're going to get behind the cap band and get this one out. But while you're doing that, you need to hold the cap band down, and you should hook it onto each other, just like you did with this. Okay, so now reach under this rubber band, and then this. And then get the bottom one, which would be this one, and hook it forward. Then you want to do the same for this, and then for this, and you keep going all the way until here, and then when you do this one, you go to here. We'll fast forward now. Okay, so now that you have done from here all the way to here, you want to grab this rubber band and hook it like that. Then, same thing as this one, you want to get under these there and hook it forward. Then you want to grab this one and hook it forward, and then keep doing that until you get to here, and hook this one to that one. Now we'll fast forward. Now that you have done from here all the way to here, we are going to start taking it off. So you stick your hook under all the rubber bands like that, then stick it out. So take a white rubber band and put it on the end of your hook. Now slide it under all the rubber bands and put this end onto the hook. Now you're going to take the rubber band, the part of the rubber band that was in front, and put it behind this rubber band. Now take the new front one off and pull it like that. Okay, so now we're going to take it off. So first take this off. So now we need to add the extension. So take a white rubber band, not from the arrows, but from the row right next to the arrows. Put it from the first one to the second one. It's not going to be the zigzag kind like we do in the regular one. We're just going straight ahead. So if it's for somebody big, use probably like 6 rubber bands, or if it's for someone little, use like 4 or 5. So I'm going to use 5 rubber bands like that, and then take the bracelet you have already made and place it from the last rubber band right here to this one. If you want, you can stretch it to there, but sometimes it's just easier with 2. Okay, so now we're going to hook this. You flip it around and grab your hook and take the one that was right here and hook it forward. Now reach under it and grab this one and hook it forward. Grab this one, hook it forward. Grab this one, hook it forward. Grab this one, hook it forward. Okay, so now we're going to add the C-clip, but first you take this part of the rubber band and stretch it so it's like that. It's easier to take the C-clip and put it on. So now we're going to put the C-clip on. This is a C-clip, and we're going to just slide it on like that. Okay, so hold the C-clip like that and just pull it off. So now the extension's done. We just need to take this part and hook it on like that. Now you have your bracelet.